So, folks, this morning I was on YouTube for just, I happened to see a video that was up right before work. Oh, for you Democrats, work is somewhere you go to make money. It's an occupation. It's something you went to school for, or maybe went to a trade school for. Work, yeah, it's somewhere you go, you make money, and then that's, what you pay the rent with if you're a renter, or you buy a house and buy food and all that stuff. For you Democrats at work, it's probably slicing the lunch meat or picking up dog turds on the nature trailers. Something mundane that a trained chimpanzee could do. But I happened to see right before work that the morbidly obese Stacey Abrams and Brian Kemp were going to debate tonight. So I went over to the video. It was some local Georgia station. I told several people over there that the most violent jurisdictions in America have lots of black-on-black homicide, lots of fatherless children, lots of working-age folks taking a break from work, from the labor force, and they vote Democrat overwhelmingly. So just in case, the divorcee Sam Seder. Oh, hi, by the way, if you're listening, Stan, hi. How you doing, old man? How's that small apartment treating you? Just in case Sam Seder says something about the debate with the morbidly obese Stacey Abrams, I wanted everybody to know, and see the link in the video description. I ran the data on all the counties in Georgia that voted 2 times for Donald Trump, 60% or more, so I'm finding outliers. Counties in Georgia that voted 60% or more for Donald Trump twice, and voted 60% or more for Brian Kemp in 2018. Now, I would have done this earlier, but Georgia's 2020 data wasn't out. So what I did is I ran the data for 2016 to 2020. And those counties that voted 60% or more for Donald Trump twice and Brian Kemp in 2018 had a homicide rate of 2.532 per 100,000. That's well below the national average, less than half the national average for that time frame, lower than the Georgia state average by far, and it's lower than these counties. Now, I'm not going to name off all the counties that voted for Trump twice and Kemp 60% or more because it's a boatload. Now, the counties that voted 60% more for the overweight Stacey Abrams, Shillary Clinton, and the senile Joe Biden, those are Clarke, Clayton, DeKalb, Dougherty, Fulton, Hancock, Macon, Richmond, Rockdale, and Taliaferro. Those counties from 2016 to 2020 had a homicide rate of 11.581 per 100,000. That's about twice the national average, well above the Georgia average. So what we can see, the 2016 to 2020 FBI tally in Georgia was 6.88 per 100,000, so that's high. And the Georgia Crime Information Center was slightly different, 5.92 per 100,000. There was a disparity there. Discrepancy, I should say. I just made up a word. There's a discrepancy. I'm not... the Georgia data was careful to mention as tallying cases of murder and non-negligent manslaughter. So I don't know what the divergence there was in it, but I've got all that information there so you can check it out. There's no guile here at all. But looking at the Georgia state data, you can see that the counties that voted overwhelmingly for the obese Stacey Abrams, Shillary, and senile Biden have homicide rates through the roof. And the ones that voted for Trump twice and Kemp have very low homicide rates. So once again, and I did that because Stacey Abrams called Brian Kemp a dangerous extremist. So Stacey, it's your voters that are dangerous. Or at least people that vote in your areas that are run by your party have homicide rates through the roof. So I say throw the bums out. And I got tons of data in there. You guys could be busy. I got hundreds of pages if you want to look through this. Anybody says the Republican states are violent, start drilling it down to counties and cities, and you'll see a different story. But anyways, I want everybody to know that just in case Sam Seder runs his little mouth about the debate between Kemp and Abrams. Remember, the counties that voted overwhelmingly for Abrams, Shillary and senile Biden have homicide rates in the stratosphere, and the ones that voted for Trump twice and Kemp do not. Those counties that are run by Republicans, and Republicans win overwhelmingly, there's a lot more people they're a lot better behaved in those counties. I wonder why. Have a nice day.